Okay, people, so it is clearly obvious. I mean, it don't take a rocket scientist to see through this. It is clearly obvious. I'm pretty sure you all seen, you know what I'm saying, Lizzo clapping back, you know, they hype up the dumbed down idiots on social media. They said, oh, Lizzo claps back at Dr. Boyce Watkins. And why do people got doctor on the beginning of their name, and they ain't did no type of surgery on anybody? If anybody should be called, have a doctor on the beginning of their name, it should be Dr. Pastor Michael Smith. Because with every video that I do, I teach as well as expose these satanic scumbags. Every podcast that I do, I teach as well as expose these satanic scumbags. Every Facebook Live I do, I teach as well as expose these satanic scumbags. See, if you have a doctor in the beginning of your name, you must teach, not mislead. Dr. Boyce Watkins ain't doing a damn thing for the community, but yet I'm looking at this news article and it's calling Dr. Boyce Watkins some type of community leader. What is he leading? Who is he leading? Because if he is all about that African philosophy, and you know my company, you know my ministry, how I go hard on them Africans. Because if he is a community leader teaching our people about that African mumbo jumbo crap, you best believe he is a paid community leader. See, Dr. Boyce Watkins want to say it's an epidemic in America. It's an obesity epidemic in America. That's what Dr. Boyce Watkins said. But what I said is there is a epidemic of a lack of the truth in America. And people like Boyce Watkins, Tariq Nasheed, Umar Johnson is paid applicants to keep the people far, far away from the truth. When the Negroes in America is not no damn Africans. We don't have nothing to do with them. But yet, you have these paid applicants like Boyce Watkins who is put up to push that. Now let's see here. Lizzo is very popular to the masses, right? She's a, you know what I'm saying, popular rapper. What she's saying, I don't agree with what she's saying. Because what she's saying is whole lot of honky donkey horse doo-doo. That's what she's saying. Now, I mean, it's trash. Just keep it real. Her music is trash. I don't understand how she's able to sell. Well, I understand how she's able to sell millions of records. Because the elites pulled the switch and allowed her to be where she at. But let's see. She's a big hip-hop star. Dr. Boyce Watkins is just a community leader. I mean, if you look in the news article that I read, that's what they label him as, a community leader. Okay, let's weigh this out. You have Lizzo, which she appeared on Saturday Night Live. She's a poppin' artist. All of the black folks love her. All of the black women love her. They love her. Dr. Boyce Watkins, a community leader. So let's see here. Let's keep it real here. We have Meek Mills and we got Nicki Minaj. The reason why Nicki Minaj got with Meek Mills because that was Nicki Minaj's assignment to bring Meek Mills more into the spotlight. You see what I'm saying? And see, these are assignments. So, being that Lizzo so-called clap back at Dr. Boyce Watkins, you best believe Dr. Boyce Watkins is a paid applicant. And the elites have an agenda for Dr. Boyce Watkins. So, in order for Dr. Boyce Watkins to complete this agenda that the elites have for him, the elites got to first bring him up. Let his name ring bells amongst the hip-hoppers. Let's keep it real here. We got Lizzo. She's a hip-hop star. World famous. Everybody knows Lizzo. What for? Singing that crappy music. But everybody, nevertheless, everybody loves Lizzo. So, if Lizzo got Dr. Boyce Watkins on her tongue, which, in order for somebody like Lizzo to speak a lesser person's name, there's got to be a check involved, or there's got to be some type of agenda involved. Just like you ain't gonna have somebody like Kevin Hart speak my name in the media unless there is a check involved, or unless there is an agenda involved. Like Lizzo. Lizzo would not speak my name on her lips, no matter how much I go at her, unless there is a check involved, or unless there is another agenda. These people with these millions and millions of followers, they got these millions and millions of followers because the elites gave them these millions and millions of followers because they are influential to the people. And they are controlled. So that influence is controlled. So all this is just to bring Dr. Boyce, I'm going to call him paid off coon Dr. Boyce Watkins, more into the black arena because the elites got another agenda for him. You know what I'm saying? He's going to be that black community leader to the blacks. He's going to be like, you know what I'm saying, like Tariq Nasheed, that black community leader to the blacks, misleading the blacks to go nowhere. Because if you ain't teaching the blacks that they are the real Hebrew Israelites of Scripture, then you ain't teaching the blacks nothing but what the elites tell you to teach them. But anyway, this is news. Thanks for tuning in, logging on to another episode of Illuminati News Hour right here on Gospel Talk Radio. I am your host, I'm your pastor, Mr. Michael Smith. And don't forget our podcast every Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. www.illuminatiexposedmedia.com. That's www.illuminatiexposedmedia.com. That's the podcast. That's where we can say anything we want to say without being censored on the podcast. So make sure you go there, follow that podcast. We all the streaming sites, and click on the donation link. Till next time, stay tuned. God bless you.